The biggest regret of my life began with a single, devastating mistake. The day I received the divorce papers, I knew my life had changed forever. I woke up that morning and instinctively reached over to his side of the bed, only to find it empty. No warmth, no scent, just a hollow, aching space. I used to wake up to the sound of his laugh, the comfort of his voice, and the way he'd brush his hand across my back when I stirred in my sleep. But that morning everything was gone. In the 14th year of our marriage, I lost my husband. And the cruelest part, it wasn't because of a long-standing problem. It was because of one moment, a single fleeting lapse in judgment that I'll regret for the rest of my life. Let me tell you how it happened. Before I share the full story, if you're watching this and value the relationships in your life, please subscribe to my channel ***. We share real stories like mine every day. Stories filled with hard truths and life-changing lessons. If my experience can save even one person from making the same mistake, then maybe some good can come from my pain. Like this video to show your support and please share your thoughts in the comments. Now that you've subscribed, let me take you back to the beginning. My husband and I are both 36. We met in college when we were just 20 and quickly became inseparable. Best friends, soulmates. We traveled together, chased our dreams together, and built a home filled with love, laughter, and two beautiful daughters, now 13 and 12. Our bond was strong, forged through years of challenges, laughter, and devotion. We leaned on each other through everything life threw at us. But slowly, life began to wear us down. The daily grind of work, parenting, and responsibilities started pulling us in different directions. Our conversations became short and routine. Our moments of intimacy faded into memory. I began to feel invisible, like a part of me had gone numb from the loneliness. Then, one day, a coworker started showing interest. First, it felt harmless. Flirting in passing, jokes, small talk. But it made me feel seen, desired. It was a dangerous illusion, a temporary escape from the emotional isolation I hadn't fully acknowledged. And before I knew it, I made the worst decision of my life. Cheated. Just once. And the guilt consumed me immediately. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. The shame was unbearable. I told him the next day. He was stunned at first, silent. And then came the words I knew I deserved. The names, the fury, the heartbreak etched on his face. I broke the heart of the man who had given me everything. I begged for forgiveness. I handed over my phone, cut off all contact with the coworker, and told him I would do anything to fix what I had destroyed. I even told him I'd understand if he wanted a divorce. But the truth is, my husband is a man who doesn't believe in second chances. Not in friendships, not in business, and certainly not in marriage. When trust is broken, to him it's gone for good. He told me he wanted a divorce. Then, unexpectedly, the world shut down. Quarantine hit. And we were forced to stay under the same roof for 2 long months. The first month was icy. We barely spoke except about the girls. I slept on the couch, trying to respect his space. I occasionally reminded him I was willing to do whatever it took if he ever wanted to try again. Then something shifted. By the second month, we started having casual conversations again. He joined me and the girls for movies. We laughed together. We cooked as a family. For a moment it felt like hope. Like maybe the foundation we'd built could survive this storm. One night, after a couple of drinks, we were talking in our bedroom like old times. We laughed at something silly, and I felt that spark, the warmth of connection I'd missed so deeply. Without thinking, I straddled him playfully like I used to when we were younger. Kissed. For a brief, beautiful moment, I thought we were finding our way back. Then he started crying. He gently pushed me away and asked me to stop. The pain in his eyes was unbearable. I had ripped his soul apart, and this moment, instead of healing us, had reopened the wound. We fell asleep in silence, and the next morning, I could feel the distance again, wider than ever. 2 days later, he told me he was proceeding with the divorce. I tried to stay composed, told him I understood, though every fiber of me wanted to scream, "Please stay." He went on a short trip, and we agreed to split time with the girls. I helped him pack and we hugged tightly before he left, both of us crying. When he returned, it was bittersweet. He smiled. We made small talk. But we both knew it was over. And today I received the divorce papers. I've cried more in the last few weeks than I have in my entire life. The silence in the house is deafening. I miss his laugh, the way it could light up a room. I miss the smell of his cologne on the pillows. I miss everything about him. The worst part isn't just losing my husband. It's knowing that I hurt the person I love more than anyone in the world, and that I can never take it back. I would give anything, anything, for another chance to show him how sorry I am, to prove I've changed, to rebuild what I destroyed. But I know in my heart that I lost him forever.